So for summer 2016, Stella was inspired by the idea of the relationship between the artist and the muse. Often the women who inspired the artist, whether it be a male or a female, were very strong in their sense of character and often more inspirational than the artists themselves. She looked at some of these relationships, and she was particularly focusing on sculpture at the beginning of the season. We had lots of images of a sculptor called Chamberlain, who crushes metal down, takes it as a sheet and paints it in bright colour and then squashes it. And it becomes a three-dimensional sculpture which is very high in colour. And we were very directly inspired by not his colour, but the confidence of his use of colour and the strength of it. So incredibly intense, vibrant, energetic colour. And this was our starting point for the feeling and the vibe of the show. The first group that we looked at was really about taking check and stripe and pattern and applying this energy, the strength of energy from this artistic expression to the way that we mixed and coloured these patterns. They're very traditional, they're not a designed pattern. A check is part of the ABCs of pattern and print, and so is a stripe. So it was more for us about the mix, the energy of the intensity of the colour and the way that we chopped the stripe and the check together in garments.
There was this more kind of tablecloth check, knitted in cotton, that really was cut in these shapes that extended out and billowed out and really kind of moved around the body. And combined with that, we took a stripe that had the transparency, and then basically it was kind of doubled up, and when it was really close to the skin, you got a feeling of check.
So we had knitwear pieces which were very body conscious and had transparency through them, very sporty in their reference. And we put next to those a viscose fabric, very fluid fabric, that had high colour, very sort of striking, shiny kind of aspect to it. And we cut pieces that we mixed, that we integrated.